4, 3, 2, let's go. Hey, you see what we on? Free smoke. You know, we delivering shit.
Giving out free smoke.
Always. Shout out to the Gamecocks for that. What's going on? It's your boy SK. Got my main man Shard beating the thing.
Shard beating this thing. We back at it.
No Toya today. Toya MIA.
She doing, I ain't gonna say it.
Toya a part-time worker, man. This is why it's featuring Toya.
Yeah.
This explains why it's featuring Toya.
Can't make no more concessions no more talking about she upset about featuring.
This is absolutely why we feature Toya this thing. Man.
How many days? I missed one day. How many days she done missed?
At least 3-ish, I feel.
Yeah.
You know your boy got perfect attendance. Nothing else, I'm gonna take my ass to work. Now I might not do shit sometimes, but I'm gonna take my ass to work.
I feel you on that. I be having my MIA days. I be having my MIA days. But Toya, this is uncalled for.
I don't know, man. Doc Toya pay, man.
Yeah, she ain't get paid today.
Yeah.
She could have did it like Cam and zoomed in.
Yeah, she could have zoomed in. No, sis won't be on the road making moves. Slinging dope and whatnot.
Basically. She need to trap money back up.
Yeah. What's going on though, man?
Chilling, bro.
Man, your boy, man, apologies for not notifying people or kind of reaching out, sharing the link. Your boy Facebook page locked, man.
Locked. They you know what it remind me of? You remember is it Infinity Wars when he snapped his finger? And everybody disappeared.
Yeah.
That's you. All your messages go. It's just like, these messages have been removed.
Man, listen, I was working out this morning about 7 o'clock in the morning. All of a sudden, I get a message from Facebook saying like, suspicious activity for your account. We're locking your page. I'm like, what I said, what happened? Like, we're locking your page and you have to verify in order to get access to your page again. I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? So I stopped, drop and roll. I stopped everything.
I bet.
Like, I gotta figure this out. I go through there. They want me to verify, give them a number to call for WhatsApp, and then they want me to submit my ID. I'm like, dang, what's like going through TSA? Like, geez, Louise, you want to fingerprint me next? Man, then after that, I sent all that stuff in. They was kind of like on some try back later on. I'm like, man.
So, I mean, what's the end result? They made you change your passwords or what?
Yeah, but it's still on something like, I'm still not verified. Like, they get say like try back later. Like,
man, you might have to start a whole new account, bro.
I'd die. I would cry. I would legit cry.
I wonder did somebody hack your joint?
I mean, y'all would be able to tell me more than I would, cause I mean,
but ain't nobody sending no message.
Yeah, ain't been nothing suspicious going on my account.
Like nigga, like I said, it look your picture shit still up, but everything else is gone. Like your page is gone. Like your page is gone.
So you can't just look my name up now?
Nah, your name don't come up. But on the Facebook Messenger, your emblem's still there, but all your messages gone.
Damn.
Yeah, so anybody that you inbox, they ain't got no messages from you or nothing like that.
Man, it's like remember on Boys in the Hood where the cops pulled over Ricky and
oh yeah,
what's
and Trey.
And Trey pulled Ricky and Trey. He threw Trey on the car, and Trey was like, "I ain't do nothing." I'm saying like Zuckerberg, I ain't do nothing. What you coming for me for? Get me out the page.
I want to know because I messaged you. I'm like, damn man, I went by. SK ain't hit me back. I'm like, what the hell going on? So I had called. Like, this nigga, like, my shit jammed up.
Yeah, man, it's wild, man. It's wild here for your boy, man. Free SK, man. I'm about to get everybody sign a petition later to Facebook. Free SK. Bring SK back.
I hope nobody. Well, no, like I'm saying, your name, like nobody. You get to know messages.
Oh, it's like I got Thanos snap for real.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gone, my nigga. You coming back in 5 years.
Oh,
You gone, bro.
I wonder who missed me.
Dog.
I wonder who was like, I ain't heard nothing from SK today.
Ain't nobody said. And then I was like, damn, this nigga ain't post no shit. Like, what the hell going on?
You know, it'd be crazy if something wild was to happen like today or like tonight. Somebody look at my page, like, see what I say. I'm like, SK ain't gonna say nothing.
SK ain't gonna say, what? This is weird.
I know SK see this.
When last time you heard from SK?
Oh man, they gonna be like the last time I heard. Last time this happened using the pokey. Oh man. All right, man. Let's get over with it, man. Hey, so first thing we talk about is LSU USC women's basketball game that happened on what's that Sunday?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sunday afternoon.
First of all, great game.
Lit.
Cox pulled it out. Go Cox.
Go Cox.
Wow,
but
they fit. Yeah, it is, but Go Cox is wild, especially, and it's called the Lady Game. Cox is like all type of it's all types of. Thoughts on the game itself?
It seemed LSU is right there with them. USC just deep, bro. Every time the LSU made a run, it was like Malaysia. You know what I'm saying?
Malaysia was stepping up. Big time.
You know what I'm saying? Even what's the chick? Was it Bree Hall hit them 2 big shots at the end? Or was it Raven?
Raven hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think
it was just like every time LSU, because a couple of times I thought it might get ugly. I thought USC was gonna run away with it.
Right.
You know what I'm
Once
saying?
I got like 13, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a wrap.
LSU
came
came back.
Champion.
Yeah. I like when LSU and USC play. It's like a rivalry, but the Gamecocks always beat them.
Yes. It's like Jordan. It's like the Bulls versus the Knicks.
It's a rivalry.
It's a rivalry, but really the Bulls slapping them.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of intrigue in it. I want to see it again.
And on that note, it's crazy. It's wild because after the game, Angel Reese was talking about it, and she was basically like, "We're not scared of USC, like everybody else is, but we're not scared of them." And I'm saying in my head, I said, "Hold on, y'all the defending national champions. You the defending most outstanding player. Y'all got 3 returning starters back from that championship team. USC has 5 new starters. What do you mean, like y'all not scared of them? I would expect y'all not scared of them."
I mean, last year? Didn't USC beat them?
They did. And last year, truth be told, like Iowa basically gave LSU the championship because LSU was gonna get smacked.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like so I guess she knows subconsciously like they be losing to them.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? She trying to
subconsciously she probably knows that we can't beat them.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but this is where I think you kind of like that went to sports psychology. By you saying all that, you're basically proving to me that you are scared of them. Like, you don't think you can beat them.
I don't know.
Maybe not scared of them, but they kind of like they in their head a little.
It's like it get close at the end. Here we go again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like she fouled out at LSU.
Yeah.
Then yesterday, Malaysia get the big steal. Then the scuffle joint happened.
I don't think she's that good.
Who? Angel Reese?
Angel Reese.
I
think she's overrated.
No, she's hella overrated.
I think,
and that's kind of. This is where we have to let sexism go and be able to fairly criticize.
I think she has an ugly game.
I think she's great. She's a great rebounder, but I don't think she does anything offensively like well per se. Like she's going to be like big country, like great college player does not translate to pros.
I think she'll translate in the pros.
Sheldon Williams from Duke. Great college player, game does not translate to pros.
I think she'll translate because
On what?
I mean, I don't know superstar status. I think she'll translate cause she got a what you call it? She got a motor. You feel what I'm saying? She got a motor. That's
what she is.
Motors work in college level. When you get to the pros, you have to have skill. Unless you have absurd athletic ability, which she does not.
I mean, bruh, she's gonna be going against 6'2" people same height as her.
She's gonna go on bigger people than her.
I think she'd be alright.
Like she gonna have to suit up versus Boston and versus Asia Wilson. Yeah. Asia Wilson's gonna eat her lunch.
She did good against Boston last year though.
Not really.
No.
She was mid versus Boston. Like that game was like a sleeper versus them.
I don't know, bro. I think she's gonna be alright. I don't know about superstar.
She's not gonna be a star. And because Iowa beat USC last year.
Zaza said hello, man.
What's up, Zah? Because LSU beat Iowa last year, they tried to pin this as Angel Reese versus Caitlin as kind of like the rivalry right now.
That's because the trash talking.
Well, I'm saying like that's what they try to pin it as, like they're going to be like rivals in the WNBA.
Oh, that's what they try. Oh, I ain't look at it like that.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, dog, like both of them getting slapped by USC.
I thought you was about to say Caitlin ain't gonna be good in WNBA. I was about to say
no, Caitlin gonna be cool.
Caitlin don't need to go to the WNBA.
Where she need to go?
Overseas.
No.
WNBA doesn't have, can't hold Caitlin Clark.
Well, that's the thing though. I think her going there is going to elevate WNBA. So now it's gonna bring us back. Well, let's go to that topic right now. The men's basketball versus women's basketball. Right now, men's basketball sucks ass because all the men are jumping to college. Jumping to the pros immediately, or some of them aren't even going to college. They go into like them off-brand little
overtime leagues,
like them overtime little sideshow leagues. Whereas with the women's game now, they're staying because they have to say three years minimum. You get to really kind of like come attach these players and kind of understand and know them. So now it's like, okay, you build rapport with them as a fan.
And the game.
Now on top of that, they're building brands. So now when I get drafted in the WNBA, there's interest to follow me now. So now like whoever Caitlin Clark is drafted to, fans are going to follow her. Just like fans have followed down Asia Wilson to them the Aces. So they're building brands. So this WNBA is going to get more and more popular because these college players are getting more popular, and the fans are just going to come to it.
Yeah, the game, even in the college basketball game, the men's game is almost like, I don't know if you ever tried out for high school basketball, nothing like that. The high school basketball game reminds me of a basketball tryout, and maybe like one or two players good on the court, and so it make everybody else look bad.
Men's basketball game is a bunch of thick-legged dudes doing bounce passes, man.
It's hard to watch, bro.
Like the bodies look like my body but taller, like thick.
And then they back to wearing little ass shorts.
Yeah,
and make it look like that. But I'm just talking about the actual game, like the women's game.
Whenever you see thick legs in a men's basketball, that means the person's not very good.
I'm just saying, like the women's game, they play right. Like
hold on. I'm not gonna say the men don't play right.
From my perspective, it just don't translate good to me. But
it's the thing though. So we gotta separate play the right way versus talent. They're playing the right way. They're just not very talented. They're just not good. Those women girls are ballers.
I just don't see it. Like I said, it looked like the day in tryout where the coach just say go out there and try out. You got one or two good players, so everybody else on the court make the two good players look bad. That's how it looked to me, bro.
Well, you just proved my point. You said you got one or two good players. A player being good or not has nothing to do with the quality of the basketball they're playing. That just means that they're good at doing it.
No, it do got because
they're running sets,
but they don't know how to run them.
They know how to run. It's not good at it.
They're running those sets. They are playing ball just like they've been.
Yeah, they've been playing. They not. Duke run the same sets Duke been running for a billion years. They just not good at it.
They're not running.
The focus of all this has changed. Like you had storylines. You cared about Duke versus North Carolina.
That's my point. Like the other day,
it's not because they not playing.
nobody was talking about Duke.
You know what's
They
crazy?
don't-
You know how bad I know it's falling off. Duke or North Carolina played Saturday
Saturday
when
and
Duke
no-
lost.
You didn't get no
I was
text?
slightly annoyed. Like, they lost. Like, I would have been crushed when North Carolina beat Duke back in the day. Like, absolute crush.
didn't
Don't
even-
talk to me for 2 days.
I didn't even see no group text talking mess or nothing in our group
I got like
text.
2 tags.
I
2
ain't seen
tags,
nothing.
like,
Because there's no Coach K. Coach K took college
Yeah,
basketball's enthusiasm with him because he was the villain. No matter who your college team was, Coach K was a villain.
I think I
You lost your
understand.
villain.
I understand that, but at the same time,
South Carolina's a villain in women's basketball.
was a Duke fan. It's just not the same no more. It's just
They ain't no villains.
just
Nobody
men's college basketball. Like it's not, March Madness still gonna be March Madness, but just
March
watching.
Madness is no longer March Madness. I have no enthusiasm.
I think you
last year I couldn't care less about the men's tournament, man. I don't right now. I can't remember who won last year for the men's.
I forget every year, but that's just me. I think it was Arizona and somebody. I don't know.
At one point in time, I lived and died with men's college basketball. That might have been past college football with me at a point in time. Like I was into men's basketball.
But
so
you know
much.
why? It's because of what you said a couple of minutes ago. You're not building
Not
no
attaching nothing.
yeah. You're not building no relationship. You're not getting no attachment to these players because they just going there because they want to go. Like next year,
Like think about it now. Like think about how the fanfare is going to be for Malaysia in 2 years. Sick.
but like I said in your post, there's no way to fix men's college basketball because they not staying. They not. They gonna get this money, and like you said, some of them going to the OT league in Atlanta, getting paid in high school.
Somebody going there. Someone going to the what's it called?
The G League,
G League. Somebody going overseas.
See, you know what I'm saying? Like
It's crazy.
who's the best player in college basketball?
Dillingham.
Who?
Dillingham.
Who is
Who's
that?
Kentucky.
Is he? Because Kentucky's mid.
He's done. He's nasty.
He is.
I think he was hurt at USC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he
Because
ridiculous.
Kentucky's super mid.
Probably gonna win.
Basically, like,
The most popular person in college basketball is Bronny.
and we wouldn't even know nothing about him if it wasn't for his daddy.
Exactly. That's the
You know what I'm saying? That's bad. I just like I just like watching the overall game, bro.
I just like the women's game. I like.
Yeah,
I
I
like
like
USC comes on, LSU comes on,
I be watching Juju.
Juju come on,
Yep.
Caitlin,
Old girl from
UConn comes on. Like,
Yeah.
I'll
Paige
watch.
Bu-
Okay, it's
Paige
on.
Buchers, yeah, and old girl from Notre Dame, the freshman they got. She start with an H. She got the like afro look hair with the brown shit. Like it's a bunch of little good teams. But predictions on the women's Final Four.
Well, before that, what do you think about the fight in the game?
Here's my thing. I think people making a big deal out of it, and it's mostly women, and I hate to say this, but women been complaining about not getting more exposure and more money and generate stuff. But if you want it, stuff like this has to happen.
Well, a couple people, like even Coach Staley was like, "We hate this because this is a black guy, a bad look for our game." I'm like, bullshit. This is great
Right.
for your game.
My homeboy-
because now if LSU and USC play again,
Again?
oh my God, that game's going to be up.
My homeboy texts me. He played college ball. He's trying to be like an AD, whatever. He texts me. He's like, "Women basketball about to take over."
Dog, this game was on First Take. Was basically on every major sports thing.
First take,
show.
undisputed. Damn, what else I seen that shit on?
Nick Wright show.
Cam and Mace talking
Cam and Mace.
about like niggas.
When has a college women's basketball game ever been really on that besides the championship game last year with
That's what I'm saying.
controversy sells,
Yeah, that's why I said
smoke sells.
You want competitiveness. You want that. Now, I'm not saying you want to fight, but you want something to bring more viewers to it.
That
you know
type
what I'm
of stuff absolutely sells. Think about it. I tried to explain this to somebody the other day. I was like, look, when you in school, if somebody said, "Hey, it's a debate going on down the hallway," are you running to that? Or somebody say they fight down the hallway, you hauling ass.
That's what I'm saying. I want to see the trilogy. They done played at LSU. They played in Greenville. I want to see them in the tournament again.
Well, in a perfect world, they lost somehow.
I think this was gonna happen. They're gonna put them in the same bracket to play in the Elite Eight.
Nah, they're not, because they're gonna be 1 seeds. They both
LSU not gonna be a 1 seed.
LSU gonna be one. LSU got 4 losses this year to
They're not gonna be
USC.
It's gonna be Iowa, South Carolina.
They got better record than Iowa. So they gonna give.
I'm just telling you what the people say.
So they gonna get. I'm asking. They gonna give.
Iowa gonna get a number 1. Southern Cal gonna get a number 1. South Carolina gonna get a number 1.
Southern Cal won the Pac-12?
Hell yeah, and only lost 4 games. Southern Cal and damn.
LSU ain't lost 4 games. Well, it was 5.
It wasn't LSU. It had somebody else over here at LSU.
UConn?
It might be UConn. Even though
Or was it Stanford?
Nah, Stanford.
Good.
You know what?
Good right there.
Notre Dame good. It's one of those. LSU not gonna get it. They're gonna be a number 2 seed. But
They're not gonna stick LSU in
I don't
USC.
know. You think they're gonna have them in the bracket to meet the Final Four?
That would be filthy.
I think that's what they're gonna do, bro.
I tell you what they're gonna do. They're gonna stick LSU in
Iowa bracket.
What they gonna do?
Yeah, so they get it like how South Carolina got last year.
Yeah.
That'd be a good game. Caitlin against Angel Reese again.
Now, in some real competitive side type of thing, as a Gamecock fan, I would love to see them set it up to where USC got beat Iowa and LSU to get the chip. Like on some, all right, we giving everybody smoke. We standing on business.
Okay, Stanford the 4. So Southern Cal and
LSU's number 8, bro.
Yeah.
Get them 1 seed.
So Southern Cal and
They number 8 with only 4 losses.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Texas
5
ahead of them.
losses.
With 2 to USC though.
Yeah, Texas ahead of them.
Huh?
Texas girls team got a better record than
Yeah,
them.
Texas is gonna be a problem.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Watch for them next year.
I feel like they gonna put Texas and USC 2 seeds, something like that.
Southern Cal, but like you said,
You think gonna win? You think USC gonna take it? You think gonna run the table?
I think the only person that got a chance, Caitlin Clark has a chance.
Man, listen.
She has.
Have enough people with her.
I'm just saying, when you got something like that, you have a shot.
Watch Stanford,
Mark
watch Texas.
Mark what I say. If USC loses, well, Caitlin Clark team can't beat USC. That's going to be a guaranteed win for USC. If USC doesn't win, it's going to come from somebody else beating them besides them. But they're not going to lose that game. And I think they can get beat if I were betting with my mind and not heart. And you tell USC burst the field, I would take the field because of the fact that the USC players are inexperienced in their current roles. Like last year, Cardoso was a bench player. Now she's like the focal point of the offense. Raven was was a bench player who came in, had a specific role, basically getting Boston the ball. Now you asking her to really come out here and put buckets up.
I don't know. I think they played a tough schedule.
I mean, because you look now, Tennessee had them on their ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, a game like that can happen again.
Tennessee played a special way though. Nobody played them boys.
Tennessee is extreme mid. So you almost lost to the extreme, huh?
That night.
LSU.
I'm saying that's the tournament though.
Yeah.
That one night you just gotta catch fire one night and then you out of
I'm
here.
about to say LSU. The first game, if Angel Reese ain't fouled out,
Nah, we was on that. Well, that was a back and forth game the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, but they was kind of.
And then you at home and you can't put it that you can't put a young road team away. Like, cause it's not like USC came in here as an overwhelming favorite.
I'm about to say Reese fouled out though. That's big.
Yeah, but
and then they not
even when
deep.
even when she was in the game, it's still a 1 2 point game. Like,
But I'm saying, they ain't have a shot after that. That's what I'm saying. USC is deep. I don't think if USC loses,
let me say my opinion. USC is the most talented team.
Yeah.
But I don't think they have the experience to basically where it's gonna be like, oh, we got this on the cakewalk.
Well, their offense moving forward is Malaysia Fulwiler.
She don't start.
She don't start.
Guess what though?
I mean, now she coming off the bench. She come off
Watch how
cooking.
the seasons progress. Dawn just giving her
She
that.
I mean, when she come, I mean, she's great in her role as far as when I come off, it's
giving her.
go.
I think giving her the green light in the tournament might be dangerous though. It might be dangerous though
because she got Raven behind her. She got Best behind her.
She got Best behind her, but if you giving her the green light in the tournament and you wasn't giving her the green light during out the whole season, it could. That's what I'm saying. It could be dangerous.
AI freshman.
It could be dangerous, bro. Because for Wiley she goes rogue sometimes.
She go rogue the whole time.
Yeah, she go rogue sometimes.
But
when that thing is not hitting, not clicking. Granted, she do show up in the bright light.
She's a freshman. She's the MVP of the SEC tournament. She was cooking that last.
I know she was cooking, but I done seen some games where she couldn't throw the ball in the ocean. You feel what I'm saying? Like
she's learning the dish in those games.
Yeah, she was
going too fast.
Yeah, she got to learn.
Dom been trying to slow her down. She just slowed down.
She got to learn her game.
Now they got to deal with her and what USC was doing all season. That's a new team.
I wouldn't give her the keys.
Tournament, man. Like
I wouldn't give her the keys, bro.
Like I said, she perfect in her role right now. Coming off the bench, come off the bench, hey,
spark
go.
It up, yeah,
go,
yeah. But don't give her the keys.
Because right when she come off the bench, Cardoso coming out the game.
Mm-hmm.
So then it's like, all right. Shit.
And I like Papa. That girl is
man. Hey man, she nutted up that last game
against LSU.
She looked scared.
They ran a different type of. They ran a crazy.
Man, she looked scared.
She hit some big threes though.
She was non-existent second half.
She was on
couple times. A couple times, like we shot the ball, a long rebound came. Like instead of competing and try to get the ball, she's backed up, let them get him, got back on defense. It's like, damn, fam, go get the ball. Like, go compete. I mean, like she looked shook.
Maybe she ain't want to give up no breaks. I don't know.
She looked shook. Like,
you
see another competitor, like, look, you look shook right now.
You look shook to me. But if I had to, I want David against Goliath in the championship.
Ooh.
Who's
Goliath?
USC.
USC came in the season ranked 13th in the nation. They just crawled up. They barely beating people. They not really Goliath.
They got the most McDonald's All-Americans of any team.
Yes, but they're young.
How can they make those 13?
They was 13 coming into the reason.
I don't think they was.
Yes, they was. They weren't top 10.
I mean, they never deserved to be 13th. Is what I'm saying. That's cap.
I'm saying they was ranked 13th. But they weren't.
But during the season, they proved to be. They had the toughest schedule. They proven to be Goliath, bro. Like everybody's picking them to win.
I think we're underestimating what Goliath means. Goliath was beating the shit out people.
They beat
USC had that buzzer. They had to have their center hit the first three of her career. That's not Goliath. That's not Goliath.
That's happened. The Chicago Bulls done had. Yeah,
that's not. Now, last year, Iowa versus USC, that was more David Goliath.
I knew USC wasn't gonna win last year because they had no guard play. This year they have a better team. I feel with
you said they have no guard play. They literally it took basically the night of nights from them.
But they still. You see what Dawn did. You seen what Dawn did though. She went and got some guards.
Those people was already coming.
She knew she had to change up her recruiting, bro. Because the last couple of years, even with AJ Wilson, it was all inside out.
Yes, because you had that AJ Wilson who has a statue, and you had Elena Boston who has the damn case for a statue.
She had the foresight to see, like, I need some shooting. USC never had no shooting, bro.
Granted, what basketball team doesn't want shooting? But the thing was, they had basically all world players in the hole. They're still playing through Cardoso.
But they have shooting. That's what make them motherfuckers the Goliath now, bro. They have shooting. They got the best 3-point shooter in the nation. In the nation, bro.
That's as I just said, like everybody would like to have shooters. They just didn't have any. They just didn't have any.
They didn't. They never. Their game plan was never. It was always focused on the inside.
They've had shooters like Tina Roy used to light that bitch up,
but she became a motherfucking liability in tournaments though. That's why they ain't got more. That's why they. How many times USC been favored to win the championship? SK.
I mean, you want me to count on how many times that they?
Yeah, how many times they was favored to win the championship, and how many times? It's sort of like the
Well, you talking about
It's-
back to when Tina Roy them time. That's when UConn was a big dog. They was just trying to get through.
It's sort of like the Coach K syndrome. We have all these good ass teams, but when it's come down to it, we don't have what it takes to win because we missing something.
Jesus Christ, you don't have what it takes to win. Now you sound preposterous.
You don't have
It's
to
a
agree.
1-game tournament. It's not like you got them a best out of 7. Like teams
Bruh.
are gonna lose.
What typically wins NCAA tournaments, SK?
Guard play and that
Thank you.
bigs.
Guard play. Everybody will tell you if you got good guard play, you can come out of the tournament, bro. That's the first thing they tell you, bro. From basketball, guard play.
So what won USC 2 titles?
What, one or two years?
Yes, the 2 titles USC won. What was the main focus of the championship?
But she had to change it.
What was the main focus of those 2 championships?
What is the general consensus?
What was the main focus of those?
Did
2
she not have to change that
Can
shit?
you answer the question?
Asia Wilson stretch forward. A stretch.
They had a
Asia Wilson- nothing stretch about Asia Wilson.
They had a fucking superstar.
Asia Wilson on the fucking block,
Asia Wilson ain't
facing up.
She ain't shoot on the block facing up, nigga.
She's on the block and facing up from the block. She's not shooting threes.
We ain't say shooting threes, bruh.
She's not guard. You said guard play.
Bruh. You have to have good guard play to win,
hold on.
bruh. And
So-
then you
so-
say Asia Wilson. Asia Wilson.
All right, so hold on. How many championships USC women's basketball team got? Yes.
2, right?
2. 2, yes.
Asia
I scored
Wilson-
2.
how many
Who
Asia-
was the MOPs on both of those?
I'm not saying that, bruh. You taking it out of context.
No, I'm not taking out of
You are
context.
taking it
You
out of
said you have to
You
have guard play.
good guard
I'm
play.
just-
You think that she had
It
no
should
guard-
be 3 if you got the COVID year. The COVID year, they robbed us on COVID year.
What happened to COVID year?
They didn't have no tournament.
They were a complete team too, boy.
That was the best team they've
They
had.
was gonna win that thing.
Every year I watch USC play, they guard play, and I be like, bro, they guard play not good enough. If you got a dominant motherfucker, yeah, not this year. This year they got guard. But when you got a dominant motherfucker like Asia Wilson and Asia Boston, of fucking course you gonna have a shot. But if you got a team that can coach against you and scheme up, bro, that shit is gonna be a problem. I think this team is not gonna be so much of a problem because you got excellent guard play.
They struggling now.
They had one struggling game.
What you mean? That's all. It's a 1-game elimination. What it takes?
That's one. You said struggling, bruh. That's one game.
Did you watch the Tennessee game?
Yes, you said one game.
They
bruh.
was on the road. It was like, damn. They
When
can't get a bucket.
When Duke won championship, they ain't struggle in one game. They blew out everybody.
They was on their job. Hold on, you got.
I'm just talking about
Hold on.
any team.
You have to.
What about the Jason Williams
You
team?
specifically have to say.
What about Jason Williams team when they won the championship? Did they blow out everybody? They didn't blow out everybody.
the one chip? Yes.
They won the chip. No, they didn't, because they only won by 6 against Indiana. They ain't blow out everybody.
They was on everybody's ass.
USC is on everybody. They was beating people. Cardozo missed like 4 games. They beat everybody by 30. They beat UConn by 30.
They smoked
without
UConn.
Cardozo.
They absolutely did.
So you say they struggling?
I'm saying they struggle as in the SEC tournament, and all 3 games in that tournament, those games were close competitive games.
LSU is a good ass team that can possibly.
Tennessee was mid.
Tennessee is
Texas
mid.
A&M game was close.
I
That
ain't
was
see
like
that
it was
game.
like, dang, they ain't gonna blow them out.
I ain't see that game, so I can't.
It was like within 10.
I can't speak on that.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, like
I don't
know what the point is no more. I'm just saying, like I'm as a
I just
fan.
think they the
I'm nervous
overwhelming
energy.
favorite. Oh, I mean, because you.
Last year I was like, oh, we're gonna smoke everybody. This year I got nervous energy.
Nah, I ain't feel that way last year, but hey, I think it's Goliath this year. Like the team.
Last year was Goliath. Last year was
This,
like, okay.
you think this team not better than last year?
No.
Jeez.
You know what? I made a post earlier this year saying that, hey, I think this year's team is better than last year's team, but based on what Boston them do, like nah, like
And Boston nutted up against Iowa.
Boston got in foul trouble and basically Don held her out way longer than she should.
She nutted
Boston
up.
was a dupe. Boston was a beast last year.
But she nutted up in that game. She played terrible. Foul trouble or not. She didn't even have double.
She wasn't on the court.
That's double her fault. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
the coach's fault.
She nutted up. How many points she had? She didn't even have double figures.
She had double figures, fam.
I don't think she had double figures, bro.
She absolutely had double.
Look that up, David. Asia, Boston
And
last
Boston
year against
last year.
Iowa. I don't think she had double
Wow,
figures.
that's a wild Google search.
Nah,
Hey, you got what? Google.
Iowa versus USC.
Iowa USC box score.
Yeah, I don't think she had double figures.
1000% had damn double figures. Why you trying to do that girl like that?
I ain't. I just remember her.
Yes, you are trying.
She looked at trash, bro.
Here we go. USC basketball player stats.
She had 8 points.
Really?
Told her she nutted up.
2 of 9 from the field.
Yeah.
she
You were
nutted
right.
up,
8
bro.
points, 8 and 10. Yeah, you right. Yeah.
25 minutes.
Zion Cook was cooking though. Yeah, Zion Cook was cooking.
Yeah, now that girl was on fire.
Smoking. Dang, and Cardoso had 14 and 14.
But yo,
Yeah, well, she did have 25 minutes.
yeah, she nutted
Yeah,
up.
because that thing talking about Cardoso, but you gotta think about like the Atlanta, the Boston, Wilson back from that was a nasty.
That was nasty,
situation. It
like-
wasn't just Asia.
Yeah.
But then also you gotta think about
Hold on. But now remembering that game, they was literally packing the paint like, nah, you're not scoring. Because remember that was the whole thing where they was like, hey, y'all shoot, you're not letting her basketball. Like,
And why they
Yep.
guard play? Shoot,
That's what everybody did.
shoot. If you can't fucking
what's the crazy
shoot,
part was we were saying that was coaching because Raven can shoot, but Raven wouldn't shoot because it was
yeah,
like,
she wouldn't shoot. Yeah,
No, she wouldn't shoot because this is not what I'm supposed to do. I'm doing what I'm coached to do. So
that's
she's
what I'm saying.
like,
She
yeah.
wouldn't shoot. That's what I'm saying.
They say in the Tennessee game, Dom was trying to go to an inside-out style, thinking that was going to beat Tennessee. And she didn't change until 5 minutes to go in the game. That's why they said that game was so close.
So
USC is the dog. USC is a monster.
you got the field.
USC is a monster.
You got the field.
I don't know. I'm a bet with my heart say USC, but I'm saying like if it was with my
money.
if it was with like unbiasedness, I'd probably take the field.
Yeah.
Really? The field includes a one-woman team in Caitlin Clark in Iowa.
The field includes everybody not named USC.
It includes a team that couldn't beat It includes a one-woman team in USC Trojans.
Again,
It includes a team that couldn't.
I just watched a USC team have to get a 3-pointer from a 6'7" center who used the backboard.
It works.
I'm just saying.
What?
We didn't even talk that much about the fight. Dog, I'm telling you what that fight was. You know what's crazy about that situation? It wasn't as bad as everybody made it seem.
It wasn't, bro.
So I'm telling you what happened. So, once the play, so they, my old girl stole the ball from her.
Yeah.
She fouled her. So she fouled her. She gave her a little extra sauce on the foul, a little frustration. So now the other girls kind of run past her, like screaming at her, like, yeah, talk that shit now type of energy.
And so she
was like, hey, so get out my face energy.
Yeah.
Kept walking, which really wasn't that big.
It wasn't even, that's why I be telling
dog,
you.
Cardoso was fed up, bro.
Yeah, that was some shit all through the game.
Cardoso was like, I'm sick of these motherfuckers.
Yep. That was built
Cardoso
up
said,
energy.
I've had it up to here. I'm finna handle this right now.
That was built up
Cardoso
energy.
had-
That was built up
I
energy.
take though, Cardoso shouldn't have been. What's the name? The punishment was too much. The reason is that girl was walking up on Cardoso to get the same thing that she did to Cheese.
Well, now Cardoso pushed.
When
The Cardoso
Kim
pushed
walked
on the
by, she was like,
ground.
leave me alone. She was about to tell Cardoso, leave me alone. Cardoso was like, nah, you leave me alone. Flo.
Well, nah, she got kicked
hell
out for
no.
pushing on the ground.
Hell no.
They hit this way here. They hit here right here. If Cardoso was lighter, she would have backed up too. Old girl pushed her. She just ain't go no way.
Push her win.
I ain't see that.
Watch the play again.
Whoa.
Watch what happened to Cheese. Who the first girl they got moved. How she the
It
move
looked
she
like
did
to
before
me.
Cheese
Hold
got
on.
away.
Cardoso got
Watch what
suspended because she pushed old girl
Cardoso
on the
came back. I'm
ground.
talking about Flage. Yeah, when Flage came off of pushing old girl, and old girl turned around and said, I ain't gonna worry about it. She kept walking. She kept walking toward her sideline. Cardoso was already coming thinking something was going on. But as she came thinking something was going on, I don't think Cardoso know exactly what she was going
It
on.
looked like-
Cardoso renewed.
And wound up in front of Flage.
Man,
while
it looked like-
Flage
Nah.
did. Watch Flage's movement.
It looked
Go
like
look at the
Cardoso
film
ran up on the
and
smoke.
look what happened.
Cardoso
Cardoso ran
went
up
over
on the
there
smoke,
like, what's up?
She ran over there, and old girl was like, well, Flage, truthfully, was everybody get out my way.
No,
Cardoso went with it.
I mean, obviously,
Went with it.
I have a natural bias in this, but I was to give Flage some bail. Like, Flage was on some brace myself, like, oh, what's going on? Cardoso was like, talk that shit now. Bam. on the ground.
Knocked her ass.
And then when everybody ran up, Cardoso was like, "What? What? What y'all trying to do? What? Get off me!"
That smiling
The
off.
ref grabbed her. She literally said,
Yo,
"Get off me!"
You seen the one ref run?
Yeah. Or hey, if you ever done been in a heated sports moment, that hey, get off me! Don't touch me!
But
Don't touch me.
but that's what they. I ain't gonna say want, but that's what the energy like.
Yeah,
they bring,
it
you
was
know
good.
what I'm saying?
That's all. Dog, I'll tell you something. A low key thing nobody noticed is on certain angles. You have to see Dawn's reaction when she pushed her. Dawn literally sees the push. John literally says, "Yo."
You know she.
Yo.
From, you know she from Philly.
Yeah, it was. Yo. They stuck. Ain't like, yo.
From Philly. She from Philly. How you think the two coaches handled it?
I think Dawn handled it as a consummate professional as she always is. I was extremely disappointed with how Kim Mulkey handled it. Like that was it was several things wrong with it. The biggest thing that was wrong with it for me was the fact that she threw Angel under the bus. Like basically like, oh, Angel would have did like what you saying Angel is? You saying Angel like a thug or something? Like, don't put that jacket on her. Like she a goon now?
I ain't look at it like that, but yeah, Bridget. I feel you, Bridget. She was fed up. She had done got her hair pulled and stuff like that.
Bridget who?
My homegirl Bridget. I used to work with. I feel like she took up for her. It's different because Angel Reese wasn't even over there, so I don't know how she can correlate.
So it's like if Angel wanted to go over there, she had opportunity to go over there.
I mean, she could have ran over there. She could have ran it, but I don't know. I don't even.
So let's on that note. So in this situation, that's the right thing to do. Like, don't go over there. The game is still going on. Focus on the task at hand. We still got a chance to win this game. But in my mind, like something about that don't sit right with me. Like your girls get your dogs getting a fighting, your dogs get pushed on the ground, and you're not gonna run in there and back your dog up. Like that's the optic of that don't sit right with my spirit.
That's why I was about to say her statement when she was like, my status of that. I was like,
I get what she's saying.
I know what she's saying, but you gotta.
But it's like, fam,
you gotta at least try to go over there and break it up. Like try to do something.
Even like she by the letter of the law of what you would tell your player to do as a coach, she did correct.
Yeah.
But as a competitor and as a teammate, like, even if you're not going to do something, you have to go over there for the optic of, hey, nah, I got my teammate back. I'm not going to let you do my dog dirty like that.
I guess that's why she said it, but optically, at the time, like, you got, because the big...
Like, if Four feel away now, I feel her.
If who?
Flo?
Yeah. Flo Johnson?
If she feels away now, I feel her. Like, damn, you gonna let that girl push me? You ain't gonna back me up?
Yeah.
And add to the fact, because like Kim Mulkey was like, no, you big and she little. Like, that's even more reason for Angel to come take up for your dog.
When she said that...
now, when she said it, I don't put no credence into it. I'm like, fam, them girls the same age.
I ain't even worried about the same age. From Cardoso's standpoint, I just seen you push my teammate.
Yeah, like, dog, you touching my dog. I don't care how big I am, dog. Don't touch my people.
Yeah, so for her to say
like bigs always gonna protect their people.
That's the enforcer role. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? Dawn made a statement. Dawn was like, Dawn said basically like last year's team, this wouldn't have happened because they were very buttoned up and by the book and very worried about their optic and image. So they broke everything up. You know, everybody stayed in the spot. Like, nah, we're not going to do X, Y, and Z. But she was like, this year's team is more about protecting each other and being together. So this year's team was basically ready to cook. Like, all right, so what we gonna do?
I think this year's team got a little bit more edge to them.
They do, absolutely.
They got a little bit.
Don was right. Like this last year's team was really buttoned up suit. Like, you know, I'm a professional. This year's team is like,
you see,
homie, dogs. There's some dogs over there.
Well, for Wally to hit the layup, it was a little too small.
Oh man,
you know what I'm saying? But I think that's what the game need. You can't say we want the same respect as men.
You can't say you want the game to grow and
Yeah.
then get mad when stuff like this happen.
Yeah.
The game doesn't grow by just good games happening and everybody smiling and then basically like shaking hands and kumbaya. Like, nah. The game grows with drama.
I bet how much you want to bet Don sent the cameras out of the locker room and say, yeah, that's how y'all do that shit. That's that Philly, yo.
Don did come out with the all black Gucci on head to toe with the black.
She told him to leave the locker room. That's how y'all have each other's fucking back. I guarantee.
I wouldn't be mad if she did that.
Yeah, I'm not saying she like no, the cameras wasn't back there when she said it. That's what I'm saying. It's just for her players. You know what I'm saying? We don't do this normally, but you know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. All right, let's move along. Something to do.
Yeah.
All right, on a lighter, well, no, a less edgier note. LeBron James. LeBron was caught in a video sitting next to Jennie Buss and Mrs. Rambis. What's Rambis' wife's name?
Oh, that's Kurt Rambis' wife?
Yeah, Kurt Rambis' wife. She don't look that bad either. I'm all right, Kurt. You did all right.
I don't know why I thought that was Jennie Buss' daughter.
Oh, he mustn't got no kids. But yeah, she was sitting in between them, and they was basically laughing it up, having a conversation. During the conversation, Jennie Buss and Miss Rambis both kind of like fall on. They're basically touchy-feely on LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of been talk about that. Basically said it was inappropriate, this, that, and the third. What's your viewpoint on that? Now later on, it was revealed like lip readers basically showed that LeBron was basically congratulating them since it was International Women's Day.
Yeah.
And basically saying like y'all are two of the most successful women in sports. Happy when the International Women's Day. Basically giving them their flowers, and they're basically like. That's when you see Jennie like hug on his shoulder, like thank you, appreciate that, and X, Y, and Z in the third.
I know if I was married, I think if I had a wife, she would have a problem with it. It's the optics, bro. Like, I don't think LeBron would put his brand in jeopardy. Fucking own. Would you?
It's his boss.
She all touchy-feely. You let your boss touch on you?
Yeah, I mean, my boss is actually a woman. Yes, I mean, ironically, yeah, she. I mean, what you mean touch? What you mean touch on me?
Like if y'all was out somewhere like that in public. And
okay, guess the point. So I seen one of my superior people at Pink Ice.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, "Oh, what's going on?" And gave him a hug.
But LeBron was on the job though. That's different.
Was he? Because he wasn't dressed out and playing. He had shades on.
But it was at the Lakers game.
Yeah, but he wasn't playing. So he was at work, but he was at work, but he wasn't performing.
Nah.
I can see if he's on the sideline with his jerseys on, with his shoes tied up. Man was absolutely in some street clothes chilling. I felt like they was in the stands.
They was in the front row by the bench.
Yeah.
But he was on the Lakers bench, not dressed out.
Like what? Well, he wasn't in the bench then.
I think he was on the.
Yeah, they was in the seat. They was in seats.
It just looked bad. I don't think. It looked. You remember the joint from He Got Game with Ray Allen?
Yeah.
That would look like, but
that's what AB posted on his IG page.
But I don't know. I could see if Savannah was mad. I could see it. You know.
If I'm LeBron and I come home and my wife sparks up at me about that, I'm gonna be like, really? This what we mad about?
Yeah.
Like, all the shit that goes on in this world, this what you mad about?
Yeah.
Like my boss hugging my arm.
My boss hugging because LeBron.
Like a woman you've met, I'm sure hundreds of times.
That'd be the one.
And I'm sure you probably like in her circle at some degree, like, oh, hey, Savannah, come sit in our box today. We all kicking it today.
So Delonte West ain't no LeBron mama?
I mean, granted, yeah.
I'm just saying,
is this that situation?
We don't know.
I mean, LeBron. I mean, he smashed his Jennie, but it's his boss. Like,
bosses don't smash workers.
I mean, I'm sure it happens, but
I'm not saying this happened, but that could.
But I'm saying like
that could have been like
yes, bosses do smash employees, but do you think LeBron smashing Jennie Buss?
I don't know. I don't think so. For his brand, I wouldn't. I don't think so.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no, he's not.
That could have been like, yo,
You make sure you
call me far-fetched or call me believing in like giving like black men don't cheat or something, but I'm just gonna conclude that he's not.
that could have been like, all right, I'm gonna sign this extension. You just make sure you draft Bronny and I slay you down.
To be all the way a buck with you, I took it as Braun basically brown nosing with his bosses because like he know he got extension coming out. I'm not gonna be like hard playing somebody who I need to give me damn 50 mil a year.
It could be. I don't know. I'm just saying the optics just look bad.
I think people be there and just. I think people insecurities just be out of control. Like, fam, it's nothing. It's a hug on my boss.
And they giggling and stuff.
People can't. I can't laugh with bosses. Goddamn. Damn, David, what are we doing?
Can't, bro.
I can't laugh with my boss because she's a female.
Not on national TV. Hugged
Why
up
not?
and giggly, man. You can't do that, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
You see if he grabbed the chest or something. Oh God.
I mean, if we slow it down, we probably could see that.
Wow. Oh, you wow. Yeah, man.
Nah,
You got me here defending LeBron James.
Nah, I don't think he's smashing though. I just think I could see women being mad. Like I
think
could
it's
see.
much to do.
I mean, Savannah probably ain't mad. But
All right, so
yeah.
You said you could see women being mad, but we all can attest that women be mad about the most bullshit ever. So.
That's what I'm saying. Like it could be nothing at all, but I could see her don't let no. I don't care who she is.
If I came home and my girl said something about this, I'm like, man, I'm going to bed. Get out my face, man.
You might go to bed, but I'm saying it's gonna be said. I don't want no female touching on you like that.
This is why I'm single because shit like this.
I'm just saying.
Because you come at me with some BS, I'm like, hey, you can't be serious right now. You can't be.
But SK, you different. You might fuck your boss.
But even still, like, if you come at me like, fam, like, matter of fact, the last chick I was talking to, was accused me of messing with Toya, talking about we had too good of a chemistry. That's my friend. That's my good friend. Of course we got good chemistry. What great friend you have that you don't have good chemistry with? Like, what type of idiotic thing is that to say?
But going back to what you said a few minutes ago, that's insecurities, bro.
Right.
I'm just saying, like, I can see a woman.
So it's like my guy Colin Cowherd says, insecurities are you problems. That's your problem. That's not me. Don't put your problems on me.
Don't ever quote nothing from that guy, man.
Colin Cowherd's a man.
Whatever. All right, but I mean, I don't think it's nothing, bro. I was just bullshit.
I know. We
I don't think it's bad, bro.
We get the freestyle there. We really get in our bag today.
Yeah, we ain't got Toya here. We can get in that
No
sport,
Toya,
man.
no constraints. We deep into our bag today. This might be the realest episode we ever done did. All right, hey, so next we got Draya confirms her pregnancy with Jalen Green. Draya is, 39?
Yep.
Jalen Green is 22. He is a star player for the Rockets. He is basically going to be one of these $300 million players. Did she say how many months she was?
I don't know. I think all it is she's having a girl.
She's having a girl, so that means she's got to be at least, 3 months?
Yeah, so, got to at least be 3-4 months.
So the cat is out the bag. All right. First thing is your thoughts on the criticism or basically the situation in general.
You know what? I was thinking about this. We see this all the time.
Do we?
I mean, gaps in relationships.
Oh, yeah.
Age, not people getting pregnant. You know what I'm saying? We see it all the time. I think that's the only difference is she got pregnant. Now, is she secure in the bag? Probably so.
Hey, we talk all this junk about J-Lo and somebody else getting Infinity Stones. Like, dog, Draya gotta be up there. Like, Draya up there with the City Girls for real. Draya got an NBA and an NFL player. And who's the first boy by? The first kid who's 22 years old.
I don't know. She got a baby with Skandrick?
Yes.
Damn, I ain't know that. I just know they was. Damn, she caked up for real.
Yes. Draya secured the bag.
I don't even know how I really feel about it. The nigga 22, bro. You know what I'm saying?
The only thing that's a little weird to me is the fact that she has a 22-year-old son.
Yeah.
That's a little strange to me. Other than that, it's like...
Because her son going out hanging out with Jalen. Potentially.
That's wild, right? Hanging out with your stepdad.
Damn, you gonna fuck,
what's
around
the
on
kid?
mama?
The kid is his brother. The kid's his brother.
Hold on, are they dating?
Kids-
Are they dating or they just?
I mean, nothing. Nobody
Cause
knows.
Jalen Green ain't said nothing.
Right, he ain't said nothing. But you,
Yeah.
you have to think. But when she's posted, in the post. If I'm not mistaken, she refers in the post as we, us type of talk.
Okay.
Like
That's what I was wondering. I was like, cause she came out and said something. He didn't like repost it or nothing like that.
well, you would surmise, it's a couple other people in the NBA. Was it?
I seen Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah, kind of posted like, "Congratulations,
Congratulations.
y'all." That's what I'm talking about. Something like that.
Yeah.
To that effect. I think some of the criticism that's being placed on this has been extremely foul and out of pocket.
Why? Cause you like Draya?
Yeah, well, as far as like people clowning him and saying stuff about himself, like, dog, that's who that man wanted to mess.
Why
with.
they clowning him?
Basically saying he knocked up the rip.
Oh.
I mean, which that type of talk always going to happen in this type of situation. But the fact that people are flagrantly like kind of laughing at him on social media, like, dog, have some couth. Like, dog, like, even regardless of what she did in the past, if this man likes her like that, like expect that man.
I think that nigga. I think it was just somebody. He was young. He was growing up. He probably he had a crush
growing
on her.
up.
Yeah,
Dre was probably like the it girl.
Yeah,
like I seen Dre in real life. She is fine as hell.
He probably was like, "Yo, I want to smash that." He got the opportunity,
and she put it on him.
Yeah,
if
only
she
thing
ain't trap him.
We don't know that.
True.
We don't know that.
Like Gilbert Arenas and
Nick. Oh, Nick Cannon.
Nick Young.
Oh, Nick.
They got on like a live together, and then Gilbert was like, "Yo, the young boy wiped her, man. What's wrong with him?" And then Nick Young was like, "Yo, you remember that time like we was driving in the car and she was in the back seat with you and ha ha ha." And I looked back there and wow, I was like, "It's my welcome to the NBA moment." She was getting down, type of thing. Like really, like I'm like, "Y'all, come on, man."
Yeah, they ain't had to do all that. Nah, they
like,
ain't.
damn, like as some talk you do with your homeboy, it's just y'all too. But
Yeah, you ain't got to be putting that.
You getting on live like that, like putting that girl out there like that, like you trying to embarrass.
Look who you talking about, Gilbert Arenas and Nick Young, but
it's lame, really, to be honest with you. Like if dude run up on them, I totally feel you, fam. Like, cause real now you're trying him.
Yeah, you trying him. Damn. It sounds like jealous talk too. Like they can't get her no more.
I don't think it's just her. I think it's more so classic. Like we all know somebody who's wiped the rip, and we've all laughed like, "Wow, that's who you wiping?" Like, bam, you only knew what I knew. But that talk always kind of stays within the circle, kind of like a on the low chuckle to like amongst like the people who know. Like for you to put that out there publicly like that, like, come on, dog. Like, don't do that, man.
I just hope I don't know.
Like, what if that man happy? What if he genuinely love her?
Could be possible, but my thing with that, he 22, bro. Like, and he famous as fuck. This nigga gonna come across all.
Is he famous?
The nigga, well, I ain't gonna say famous. The nigga worth a lot of money.
He's worth
it. And he's in the NBA, and he's 22 years old. So he's gonna come across wild shit.
I couldn't pick Jalen Green out if I seen him in the middle of the street.
I probably couldn't either. But he's up and coming. But like I'm saying, he's 22. Like, I don't know if this gonna be long term a good thing.
I mean, he ain't gonna run out no money, so it seem like it. I mean,
I ain't talking about the money wise. I mean, could the child support.
Fam got baby, he gonna give us a baby. I mean,
she might be cool. Cool baby mama. Just give my money.
She don't strike me as, for all the dirt she's done or people she's messed with, you rarely hear anybody saying stuff about her like personally, like being a bad person or being like kind of like a headache.
Why her and Scandrick separated?
I don't know. I mean, but I remember when that happened, she was like on some "you doing me dirty" type thing, like type of guy. Like, she was kind of really like the messages she was putting out was kind of like she was hurt by it. Like, damn, like all right.
Hey, more power too. I ain't mad at him for knocking the cougar down. pregnant, I don't know. I got to see it. That's
So they were comparing this to the fact that they're saying that Drake is
messing with Lotto's
your
sister.
Law's sister, who's literally 21, which is just a year younger. Matter of fact, a year younger, she's 21, and Drake is what, 36 or 37? It was actually a smaller age gap.
Yo, we see this shit all the time, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like,
It is more natural for men to date younger women.
to date.
But it does, I will say it does feel a little sleazier when it's an age gap like that with men and girls like extremely young. Like, even though you could, like, we'll say like grooming should go both ways.
Mm-hmm.
A grown woman smashing a young man, I don't really feel like that's grooming. By literal law, you might say it's grooming, but I don't feel, that don't give me grooming vibes. But a man with like a grown man with like a young, like, oh, all right, dog.
An older woman can mind control a young man.
I mean, it's possible, but I say like, it don't give me that vibes natural when I see like oh my god.
Because the control aspect of it.
I guess it's the sexes of it. I guess it's just the point of this.
I might say maybe because you might feel like a man being in more control, but I could see a older woman getting a young nigga.
And in my experience dealing with older women when I was younger, like older women was never pushy like that. Older women was really very soothing, very on some motherly. Hey, I'll do your laundry, or you come over here. I'm not going to like stress you. Type older women was really where it was at.
That's my experiences too. Like it was just like you ain't got to really do nothing. Just just
chill. Yeah. Older women was
was
a smooth.
So I feel you on that. I mean, Jake 36, she 21. The shit happens, bro.
She bad.
Oh yeah.
She nice.
She bad. I was like,
nice.
Damn, Lotto?
Sheesh, Lotto, boy, run your family. You got an older sister? You got a first cousin?
But yeah, I don't know, maybe because it ain't my daughter or some shit. Maybe if my daughter did that, I feel some type of way. That'd be hypocritical as hell, but.
If Jalen Green was your son, how would you feel?
If Jalen Green was I'd be like, damn, you ain't had to get her pregnant. I'm just real. You ain't had to get her pregnant. That's just me. You ain't had to get her pregnant, bro.
I feel like my thoughts would have been like, I sat down with him, like, so, you really like her? If he really like her, I'm like, all right, God bless. I mean, I know it's one thing about me. I'm getting to that age now where a woman's promiscuous past matters less and less to me. Like, I'm not as judgmental on it as I was before. Like,
for you personally, because you looking at it like from I might be in a relationship with this person type shit, or you just in general like I don't give a fuck.
Maybe a little bit of both. I mean, granted, I'm not setting out a wife no rip, but it's not a non-negotiable as it once was before. Before it was like, oh, you was the rip. Oh no, I'm not messing with you. But now it's like, you did that when you was 20 to 25. I'm not a fan. I'll give you a shot. I'll give you a shot.
Well, you just said you probably like if you
I'll give you a Dame Lillard from half court shot.
You just said you be like he love her or whatever. It'd be cool. I'll just tell him.
Like, it's because in the day, like if you love her, like who am I to tell you not to?
I'll just tell him to be careful. I mean, well, shit, that part done now. He's pregnant.
Yeah, she's pregnant. All right. Yeah, so she don't, like I said, she don't have a reputation as being like some type of home wrecker or some type of bad person.
Just take care of your business.
All right. She was out there with a bunch of star people. All right. She clearly has a type.
And by
type, I mean bank account status.
Basically, I would want to know if I was a dad. Like, what is it? Like, is it a serious relationship and stuff like that? Just so I can let him know what he getting himself into.
Right. Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but Draya, lose my number. Skank.
Fruit Loop chick.
Yeah, fruit. Right, chill out. Gotta watch your mouth.
2K and sand.
All right. NFL free agency. we get real deep into our bag today. What you like, what you don't like. I'll start. The Falcons are out they freaking mind. How you give a 36-year-old quarterback coming off an Achilles tear mid-season, 4 years, $100 million guaranteed contract?
Kirk Cousins is the finesse god. You thought Ben Simmons was the finesse god.
No, I can't put that jacket on Kirk Cousins because Kirk Cousins always plays good ball. Yes, his team has only won one playoff game, but football is a team sport. He personally is always played solid to very decent ball.
I ain't saying like he a finesser. I mean like he's always in a situation like when he getting money. Like
He's bet on himself and
Yeah.
been successful.
Yeah, like every
He
time.
has maximized his earning potential with his contract, bro. And I am not mad at that. RG3 is absolutely punching the air right now because RG3 hated Kirk Cousins and used to then talk crap about Kirk Cousins.
That's the one that took his spot, right?
Yeah.
In Washington. Okay.
Yeah, and then when Kirk Cousins signed with Minnesota originally, RG3 was kind of already in the media. He was saying stuff like Kirk Cousins over there stealing money, and now, so if you thought Minnesota was stealing money, are you punching the air now like Trey and Boys in the Hood, like
$100
you going ham
million,
right now.
and he coming off Achilles.
He coming off the Achilles that happened during the season.
Yeah, middle of the season.
People talking about something was modern day medicine. You don't know X, Y, Z. I'm like, dog, it's an Achilles injury. That's a year minimum. Minimum a year.
I guess they was looking at Aaron Rodgers trying to come back all quick.
Don't believe that foolishness, man. Aaron Rodgers would never come back. I felt the same way when I heard him talking about Aaron Rodgers was coming back from that Achilles, the way I felt when people was telling me Odell was coming back the year he tore his ACL in the Super Bowl. I'm like, dog, he tore his ACL in February. There's no way in hell he's going to be ready for the season.
Yeah.
I said, dog, there's no hell he's probably going to even play before that December at the least. But nah, Odell, he's going back. He's doing visits. He's going like the dog. He tore his ACL, fam.
That was-
All these people gas you.
Yeah, they was
he
talking-
tore his Achilles.
Yep.
And I think it was in either I thought once it was October.
It was like halfway through the season.
It was like a decent into the season.
Yeah.
So if you put a year on it, that means he's not on the field again until next October. With a torn Achilles at 36 years old. I don't know if you know about the human body, but the older you get, the harder it gets to function and move, and stuff starts breaking down.
Unless you LeBron.
LeBron, he ain't hurt nothing though.
Yeah, you right.
Like a human body's like a car. Once something goes wrong, typically everything else goes right behind it.
I gotta talk to Kane about that because he ain't said nothing about it today. And typically when
Also, he said something on my post to the nature of the fact of I would say something, but I don't want to talk sports on this app no more. I'm like,
oh yeah, he think we tripping because we saying women basketball good and all kind of shit.
Oh really?
Yeah.
He ain't buying. Kane probably still locked in on men's basketball.
Nah, he's locked in on women's softball.
Yeah, he is softball.
It's softball. Derrick Henry to the Ravens.
The Ravens, that's a nice move. Like, sheesh.
That's
If you a linebacker in the league now, that's hell. That means you're gonna have a damn zone read look with Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson. Like, sheesh, that's a hell of a look.
crucial. Saquon Barkley to the Eagles.
That was the dumbest move ever.
You think it was dumb?
Fam, the Eagles defensive back seven is like one of the worst I've ever seen. The Eagles signing Saquon Barkley is like you going to the doctor saying, "Doctor, my hand is broke," and him fixing your foot. Like, what are we doing? like, what are we doing?
And Fletcher Cox retired, so they ain't got no pressure.
Well, they got two horses from Georgia on the D tackle.
Oh, yeah,
They'd be all right right there.
Yeah. Who else got signed? Tony Pollard. Dallas ain't do shit, bro.
Y'all stay quiet, but I mean,
They got time.
it's the thing though. But like I saw a lot of people posting about Dallas not doing stuff, other teams not doing stuff. Like, dog, look, you ain't gotta be all splashy that with free agency, spend all your money up unless you got some glaring need you want. Other than that, take your time, scout your people out, make good, decent deals. Like good, decent, quality, money spent deals is always better than high price ticket people.
I'm just a Dallas fan, and I be like, Jared, do something. But they always get good people like in the draft and stuff like
You
that.
always want value.
Yeah.
Good value for your money.
Yeah.
The thing that get people bent is rushing to give people big sums of money. Then you put all your money in this one player, Then when that player don't pan out,
You
it
stuck.
kills your team, i.e. the Broncos. We in purgatory right now.
I'm about to say, how you feel about Russ in Pittsburgh?
I mean, it's like watching your ex go to like a new dude. Like, oh, thank you. Like, all right. Best of luck, brother.
Yo, what are y'all gonna do though? Like y'all niggas.
We down bad. I think we need a complete rebuild because we traded Jerry Jeudy.
Yup.
We cut Justin Simmons. I bet who was an All-Pro. I mean, I guess we're gonna be in a complete rebuild. I mean, we got to basically deal with this Russ salary cap hit for 2 years.
You think Surtain ain't gonna X out?
X out, no, but I wouldn't be surprised if we traded him. I mean, I say that, but granted, at this point in time, it's like we ain't paying nobody else. You might as well keep him as a franchise player and just keep him on board. I mean, whoever quarterback we get is gonna be someone we have to draft, so we're not gonna pay the quarterback for so many years. You gotta pay somebody.
Y'all niggas, $85 million in dead money, bro.
It's crazy, man. Russ is ass.
You seen Sierra? You seen the picture?
Yeah, but didn't she just have a baby?
Yeah.
Or did she just have? She
Either
just
is
had
that
a baby
baby or she pregnant. One of them, she looked like she was wrapped in a plastic bag. But,
Dick.
but that shit,
She look all right.
goodness gracious. Well, I see why Russell.
CC spread.
Yes, sir.
All right. You got anything on this NBA season going on?
NBA, Luka, nigga.
Well, Luka, you had like what 5 games in a row with 35 and double.
Six. And he just broke a record. He didn't get 7, but him, Mike, and Oscar Roberts, the only 3 people to have 7 straight games with 20-point triple doubles. Luka.
Luka could be the one to basically flirt with LeBron's scoring records if Luka can stay healthy. But Luka doesn't. I don't think Luka take care of his body that well to basically have that type of longevity.
And he said he don't want to play that long. I mean, that's what he said.
Makes sense.
Playing a long time.
Huh?
He been playing a long time.
Yeah, he been playing professional since he's like 14. Overall the season, I'm not sold on Boston winning the chip.
Man, I'm telling you, keep your eyes on the Warriors. They had a little 3-game slide when Steph got hurt. But when Steph is out there and they got their full range back, the boys are all right. They got
I'm worried about them.
that bench. That bench is where everything's rolling. That's the best bench in the league.
I'm worried about them against bigs, bro.
Yeah, they're going to specifically the Lakers are going to bust their ass.
Yeah.
They can avoid the Lakers. Like if they had a choice between playing the Lakers and Denver, they should absolutely take Denver. The Lakers are going to bust their ass.
Yeah, like the Lakers are the bad
If
matchup.
they can avoid the Lakers.
You know who else was a bad matchup for the Lakers? I mean, don't want to see the Lakers. OKC don't want to see the Lakers.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they
The Lakers. If there's a scenario where the Lakers and the Warriors are the 7 and 8 seed, in that wild world, if that were to happen, I would 1,000% consider putting some money in Vegas down on the Lakers and Warriors in the Western Conference Finals, just to throw it out there.
And with what's his name getting hurt, Cat getting hurt.
Cat get hurt, that killed Minnesota off.
You know what I'm saying?
OKC ain't experienced enough to do.
And that's what I'm saying. They're bad.
I'm taking. Matter of fact, if the Lakers and Warriors play OKC, I'm absolutely taking them to beat OKC in the first round.
I would too. Who you
And
got?
I'm taking Willing to beat them Minnesota in the first round. If they come to that.
Cause Cat.
Dog, forget Luka. Low key is kept. KD is putting up an MVP-ish year.
He done started ball.
He been ball the whole year.
He been ball.
They just ain't been winning like what you say winning like that, but Luka them they behind them.
Yeah. They been and you gotta think about that lineup been messed up. Bill been out, Booker been out.
KD the one consistent one.
Yeah.
He's like what he 43 from 3, 53 from field, and 89 from the free throw. Like,
It just-
sick.
Yeah, it don't even look like he be trying. They still like a 5th or 6th seed.
They 6 seed.
They can go to
They 6 and
Dallas
the 8th or 7th. One of those.
something like that. What's the Kings is?
One of those. All them 5, 6, 7, 8 right there.
Man, West is so monster, bro.
with the Lakers and them,
Golden State
9
done
10.
10. That shit crazy.
But it's crazy how close it was because like 3 days ago, the Warriors was 7.
Yeah. I got.
I don't know who I got right now. I'm not gonna make a prediction.
Yeah, I got
It's
the
wide
seat.
open right now.
Yeah, I got the seat.
NBA has really transformed into. At one point in time, you knew ahead of time every NBA season who's gonna win down to at least 2 teams. Like the last 3 years, I felt like you really had no clue, really no real idea. Okay, who's gonna win this year?
Yeah, I would favor Denver, but I don't know.
Like going to the playoffs last year, no one was really picking Denver to win.
Nah, just my cousin.
The year before that, nobody was picking the Warriors to win that year.
I was.
Picking the Warriors to win that year.
I picked them before the season. You can ask Kane. I said that shit.
I have to see that.
Yeah, I see that.
Because matter of fact, going to that year, people talking about the Warriors going
they was
be
healthy.
lucky to make the damn playoffs. I'm like, make the playoffs.
Nah, hell,
that was crazy.
that year when they had Wiggins and shit, because they had, only thing I keep the Warriors for, they ain't got no bigs. But
Yeah.
that's it.
All right, movie picks. What you got? You got anything?
I ain't got no movie picks, but this weekend I fucking binge watched. It seemed like I watched every season of Seinfeld, bro.
Really?
I was locked Saturday, like Friday and Saturday. I was locked in, bro. That show is so funny, bro. That
You're a
nigga-
Seinfeld person, huh?
Yeah, like, and when I was young, I didn't like it, but that shit lit, bro. It's Seinfeld.
Never was into Seinfeld.
That shit lit, bro.
Seinfeld is one of them things where it's like, I didn't get it. Like, I don't get it.
Cause it's about nothing, so yeah. But it's a lot of shit in that shit funny as hell, bro.
I just didn't get it. I just like something, you watch something, you like, I just don't get it.
Yeah.
Like you just don't connect with you. Like I just don't get it. Like Kevin Hart comedy, like I just don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
I will give you. I watched on some humbug. I watched Cocaine Cowboys 2.
That's
The
one.
Griselda story about the dude, my
Black
man
dude.
from Oakland.
The nigga Crosby or Cosby.
Yeah, the black dude.
Yeah.
Mid, if you ask me, really. I mean, wasn't very intrigued by it, but
Did she put out like some hits on him because she found out he was cheating or some
yeah,
shit?
he was messing with a white girl. Basically, like she told her people to basically go scare him and basically cloud kill, and they ended up shooting his car and shot and hit him. And then like he went and saw her like 2 days later at the prison, and she apologized. And Bam ran game though. He found out Griselda was damn in prison in up that way, and basically wrote her letters, and then basically like was shooting game in letters to the point where she was like she went with it. So basically she had him come see her and whatnot. Then he came to see a couple times. About the third, fourth time, he started smashing. Like he paid the guard $1,500 so he could smash.
Nigga living dangerous.
Yeah, so Ben basically started smashing. So then she put him on. So
I think he
damn.
got interviews with Vlad right now.
Yeah, he do got a bit of that. Yeah, he damn sure do. Damn sure do. But yeah, it was mid. It wasn't that I watch again. I only recommend y'all watch it. All right. In light of the USC LSU dope championship game, we're gonna do Mount Rushmore championship games.
All right. Even though my team lost, it was a good ass game. Heartbreaker. I'm going to the '93 NCAA championship. North Carolina beats
Michigan. Oh, timeout.
Timeout, bro.
Ooh.
Broke my heart, bro. Broke my heart. I'm gonna go to. Let me see. I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. I'm gonna go back to the first Super Bowl just to see my team win a Super Bowl. I'm gonna go to UNLV championship against Duke. I hated Duke.
Oh, the one when you
Not the one when UNLV lost, because that was the semifinals.
Okay,
but the championship when they blew them niggas off the court.
Gotcha.
And I'm gonna go, and I wanted this Duke team to win, but it's another Duke loss.
against Arkansas.
Oh, that's one of mine. That's one of mine right here.
That shot Scotty Thurman hit, bro.
Scotty Thurman 3 with like a minute left in the game broke my damn heart. And then Chris Collins came right back and shot it and it rimmed out.
Yep.
Grant Hill was going bonkers that whole damn series. Dang, that's one of mine.
Grant Hill was going
Grant
crazy.
Hill was killing people. He served Big Dog in the Elite Eight.
Yeah. Oh, he had that nigga on lock too.
Man, Grant Hill was nasty. These boys don't understand what. And this goes back to our argument about where men's basketball is now college wise versus women's. Like back then, like Grant Hill was like a superstar. Like
we watched him from his freshman year to his
exactly.
senior year.
He was the dude. Man, I had that as one of mine. Yeah, that was a heartbreaker right there, man. Arkansas, what was it? 40 minutes of hell. They used to talk about.
Yep.
All right, I got the Lakers when we beat the Celtics in 2010.
Game 7.
Game 7. All right, that was huge. Ron hit the 3, basically sealed it at the game. Ron was balling that game.
Yeah.
Kobe was off.
Kobe had like 15 rebounds though.
Yeah,
he
was on the board. Kobe said, hey, I can't hit none of them. Get these boards. All right, I got the Broncos versus Panthers. All right.
Broncos versus
the Super Bowl, yeah.
Von Miller, yeah.
Broncos versus Panthers. Von Miller with the strip sack for the touchdown. Cam scared to get on the ball at the end of the game. I think that may have been the happiest I ever been for one of my teams to win a championship.
Damn.
That might have been like the happiest, like, oh my God, like, yes, we won. Like, I was lit.
I think the happiest I've been was when Mike hit that shot in game 6 against Utah. Because it was I think that been my happiest.
Leave it up there?
Yeah. I think I might have ran out the house, my nigga.
Totally see that. Man, for the fourth one, man, I couldn't really think of nothing like that. Just kind of stood out, just kind of just overly memorable, kind of like was attached to me. Mm-hmm. I gave it to them, the Giants and the damn Patriots when
which one?
Plexico beat when the Giants beat the Patriots when the Patriots were undefeated.
Okay.
And the helmet catch and then Plexico got that damn catch at the end. I remember being at a Super Bowl party. I remember being like it being real like crazy when that shit happened. So I gave it to that one. But that's what I got, man.
That's a good guy. That's a major upset.
Yeah, it was.
That was
huge. It really was.
Damn, that nigga got undefeated season and they ain't win that shit. That nigga, I bet you Brady was sick, my nigga.
Oh man, I know I could give another one. That's when Duke lost to UConn. When we had Elton Brand, Corey Maggette, William Avery. And they had
Cleo Alamine.
They had Cleo Alamine.
Ricky Moore,
and I think that's some of them.
Did they have Okafor?
No. Okafor, we lost to Okafor like 2 years later.
Okay. But y'all had Cleo Alamine. That's the game. Four. That's the game where I just knew y'all was gonna win. Y'all had Trajan Langdon too, right?
Yeah. That was his senior year.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had Trajan Langdon, we had Elton Brand, William Avery, Corey Maggette. Matter of fact, Corey Maggette was come off the bench.
Yep. And they was talking about how he didn't get that much playing time.
Yeah, and Shane Batty was on that team too. Yeah, Shane Batty was on that team too. Yeah,
that's that game.
Matter of fact, we was like 30-2 that year. Like we was killing people.
Ricky Moore locked up William Avery because I used to love William Avery.
Dog, to this day, William Avery, Randolph Childress, and James Forrest are the 3 people who I was absolutely myth did not work out in the NBA.
Randolph Childress, I couldn't believe.
Randolph Childress was a monster.
I used to think he was way better than Damon Stoudemire.
Man, Randolph Childress was serving. I just forever got that image in my head of him crossing. I think it's Ed Coder. He crossed up Ed Coder.
It's Jeff McGinnis.
He fell. He told him, get up. Oh, man. That was the sickest
But you know that run, that ACC tournament run, that nigga went stupid, ain't? But like him, James, that's the nigga from Wake Forest, right?
Yeah, big man. Yeah. Like I would want to sit with like an NBA like draft expert or analyst or somebody who like I would want to sit with like Bill Simmons. I'd be like, hey, why didn't Randolph Childress work out in the NBA?
I know he got drafted by Detroit.
Like matter of fact, I'm a nerd out at work one day and like Google like William Avery and Randolph Childress and find out why didn't they work out.
Yeah.
William Avery was sick.
That nigga, that was like the first nigga that used to shoot from way back.
William Avery was sick. I remember he used to always steal a ball and he basically like he jumped off. He be free off a layup, but he would always jump off 2 feet and just laid up in the rim like didn't dunk. Was just kind of like I want you playing around type of thing.
Yeah. That was an upset too.
It was. It hurt.
Yeah.
That hurt me. It hurt my soul. That's 2 more chips Coach K should have had that we got stolen from us. Jeez Louise.
All right.
All right, man. If you stuck with us today, man, we appreciate it, man.
Yeah, we went roll, baby.
We roll. We'll be back up to our normal selves next week.
Get Toya back in this thing.
Peace out.
Peace out.